Hi everyone, this is Carmel with the Wealth Creation Channel. Happy New Year! So this year, 2020, is everybody's year to win. That's what I'm talking. I'm claiming that for each and every one of you, for myself, for each and every one of you. Definitely, we're claiming that in 2020 and beyond. All right, now before we move on, now that we're moving on, I just want to talk to you quickly about Elon Musk. So I came across this article which was stated that last night, December 31st, New Year's Eve, he was out in the midnight hour at his California factory working, trying to put out the last, a bit of inventory out for Tesla. During the end of the quarter, a lot of times, they have to rush and, produce, put out, the last little bit of cars orders to help with their quarterly numbers. And so he was out in the midnight hour. Instead of partying, billionaire, etc., instead of being with family and friends, he was out there working. And what struck me was just like, dang, when you think about entrepreneurship, a lot of times, we know that in being an entrepreneur, you have to work hard, you have to dedicate yourself, you have to put yourself out there on the line, because even, if you have employees working for you, in the end, it's ultimately your business. So the success or the failure of your business is based on the quality of your work, your leadership, your vision, and how much you can get others into buying into that, your work ethic, your leadership, and your vision. And that many times, as an entrepreneur, especially if you're a small business entrepreneur, that a lot of times you're going to have to step in and do a lot of the work on your own. But Elon Musk, worth $34 billion, has a huge team. You would not expect him at the midnight hour doing such a thing. So the many lessons tells you that in the end, this is the price of success. What's interesting, and too, that they note in the article is that when you look at it, he's notorious for working at odd times. He's been working on his birthdays. He's working on his anniversary, birthdays, etc. And so it makes me think, just what is the cost that we as entrepreneurs, or anybody who's interested in entrepreneurship, is really willing to give up in order to be truly successful. Because this is what you see a lot of people do. And when people say that, there's you just have to maintain a balance, it's all easier said than done. So the key is, or the question really is, because I'm not sure I have the answer to that question. What are you willing to do to maintain success in your business? Definitely having the right partner is important. That is definitely seen. You can't, be with someone if you know that you have to work constantly. If, building your business is a priority for you, and the person that you're with, basically doesn't understand that. Definitely, it's not going to work, because there's a lot of risk. If I'm Elon's wife and I'm sitting up there and he wants to go ahead and work New Year's Eve, I'm going to feel some type of way that you decided to work rather than be home with me. So it takes someone of a different mindset to understand that, or possibly get into work and work with you on the holidays. So this is what I'm talking about. What is the price of success? What are you willing to give up to be truly successful? And don't feel guilty about it. I can tell you this, I am not married yet. But I can tell you this, that ultimately, there's many things I'd be willing to do and to give up, but my family would come first. That I can 100% honestly say my family would come first. So my children always, husband definitely would come first. But I would definitely need a husband who's willing to work with me, who supports me, to understand that I will have lots of late nights, and early mornings, and whatever else, things that come up last minute, etc. And, you know, I'd be understanding of that. But at the end of the day, my husband and my family would definitely come first. So just some food for thought. What are you guys willing to give up to achieve the levels of success that you say that you want for your business? All right. With that said and done, once again, I wish you all a very happy new year.